Ciao Tesla people. Today I wanted to show you something that is not wrong, but an alert that I got in the service mode of my Tesla Model Y performance. So I was checking something else, and then I got to the service. I opened the service mode, and I checked the service alerts that you get a list, and I found these alerts. And it says abnormal blockage detected, okay? And now it's right now, 1758 is right now, okay? So I was curious, what is this error? And the error, the description of the error says, actually it's an alert. It says, the interior cabin radar, ICR, electronic control unit, ECU, detects abnormal blockage readings that are outside of the expected range. The ICU set condition, it says the ICR ECU detects the blockage reading are not within the expected range. Clear condition is the ICR ECU detects the blockage readings are within the expected range, okay? And it's going on, okay? So I was like, oh, I have a problem. Maybe I need to do a service appointment, okay? And then I said, okay, let me first do a search online for the Model Y performance manual and see what kind of error or alert is this one, because it's listed the service alerts, but in service fix, okay? And I couldn't find much. And then I said, well, okay, so this says the interior cabin radar. And this interior cabin radar is the it's this guy. It's the 4D radar that's up here, okay? And okay, so I said, well, if I remember correctly, it was enabled 2 or 3 Tesla updates ago, so it's relatively new. And maybe so there are no more much information online, okay? At least I couldn't find anything. So I said, okay, let me do a search using Grok AI, okay? Because they do a much better job at search and figure out issues than a human does, you know, in a short period of time. And so I did a search using Grok. You know, I give the tag that the alert has and see what it came out with, okay? And let's see what it came out with. So let me, okay, so I posted this online. I asked actually on X if anybody got this error, this warning or error, I'm not sure, I think it's a warning. And it says from Grok, okay? It seems likely that these errors are caused by physical obstruction such as sunglasses holder, air freshener, or other items attached to the headliner. The error occurred multiple times on June 25 between 13 is 1 o'clock, okay? And cleared itself each time, indicating an intermittent issue possibly due to temporary blockage. And it's like, okay, so this ICR, so the radar, 4D radar is blocked. I'm like, yeah, but I didn't put anything in front. And then I figure out, as I said, I have this guy. So I have a suction cup and the action camera, where when I do the videos of showcasing where I'm going, my road trips and stuff. And so this guy is right in front of the 4D radar, okay? You see? And so Grok suggests me what was the solution, and the solution, of course, because I asked them, so I figured out, I said, I have a sucking cup with the action cam attached to the glass roof at around 20 centimeters from the radar, okay? So from the radar, I have like almost 20 centimeters or something like that, right here. And Grok came back and said, it seems likely that the attaching action camera at 20 centimeters in front of the radar could cause the error, okay? So I figure out that this error comes from putting the action cam and the sucking cup right here. And that makes sense because the rudder is right here, okay? So don't put anything in front of the rudder to detect people in the back and people in front. Or if you do, now you know that this might be the problem, okay? I don't think it will be any issue with the cover here, the sunroof cover. I didn't put this one even because I wanted to use the sucking cup and the action camera like that. But now I know that the problem, this alert are from this issue, okay? And so it's pretty cool. So I used Grok to figure out what was the issue. And the thing is, I could because there was not much information online because it was a very relative change that Tesla did with enabling the 4D rudder. And so I didn't, for example, in the Tesla Model Y performance manual, I couldn't see this label, okay? ICR underscore A139 underscore abnormal blockage detected. So that's the tag that is associated with a warning on error. Okay, there was another one similar. So with Grok instead, analyze the problem. I actually gave the screenshots of this error, okay? So the image, I gave the image and he figured out this stuff and he went through the image and he went through the explanation, trying to figure out, interpreting this reading, this description, and tried to figure out where was it coming from, and I figured out that it was the rudder blockage. And then I figured out, oh, okay, I have this guy in front of it. I don't have glasses or other things. He suggested, let me see what he suggested. Yeah, he suggested sunglasses holders, air freshener, or other items attached to the headliner, okay? And so this is the headliner here, okay? I don't have anything there, so pretty cool. Now, the other issue is that I hear a sound coming from the front wheels when I let go the accelerator at very slow speed. So when I started the car, so I need to make a video. I actually detect the sound with the camera. So I will do that next, but that's for another video. Hopefully I don't have to go to the service center. I have to figure out. I have to remove the hollow black hollow discs first, and so then I'll figure out. Anyway, Grok helped here, and this is not a problem. It's just this guy in the way of the rudder. Okay, very, very cool. Now check out my Tesla referral. Use my referral, the link is in the description. You can get a discount if you buy a Tesla. Also, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, share it, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao Tesla people.